How about now? Oh, yeah. We like that.
There it is. Well, welcome to Skylight Huddle session something. Ash, what session is this? Number 19.
Are you counting yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday, if anyone caught that, we did stream for about a half hour, and then we found out Facebook was crashed, so it was just something we just had to go look into, just for our own humor. But yeah, it was. Let's see. Yeah, so today, a little bit different than usual. We got the new camera angle here. This is just coming off of a Mac computer. Funny. Let's see. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll show off some of the new camera angles. We got a new configuration in the studio. If you saw the last episode, you may have caught some of the changes. There is a new camera angle even from yesterday that we're going to try out. And yeah, there's just a lot of potential in here today, so it's going to be really cool just to hang out. We're not sure what we're doing, really. There's going to be less conversation probably until maybe the end. And yeah, we're just going to see what happens. I don't know. Honestly, this is just a sandbox of a day, so who knows. So I'm going to switch the cameras and get started.
That one's pretty good. Yeah.
Although I'm not moving it.
You know, with all these overhead shots you've got, it's a good thing I wore a hat today.
I gotta turn this one back on. Oh, hold on, I squeeze by. I don't know what happened to this camera. Shut down. You're just tapping the internet too hard. Stop sending NDI over here.
That one was working fine.
Yeah, I know. I just thought maybe if I stopped it, I could clear up this.
Nah, that's not really.
Alright, I'll just reset it then. Doesn't matter.
You gotta go pick a source, though.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine again. Okay. Huh. Well, we don't have anything here yet. Let me just give me 30 more seconds to debug it, and then we'll just stick with that one camera angle for now.
See, the other one's not so bad.
Yeah.
At least it includes everything in it.
Well, at least we got the other one for now. Maybe something will magically happen. It was working all morning. Sorry. It was working all morning, and now it's not working, but... Anyway, that's our camera angle for today because I don't have the other one. So yeah, you guys can enjoy watching us just create some stuff. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It could be awful. It could be sweet. Who knows? We never know until we get into it. So.
Are you trying to, yeah, what are you trying to accomplish, I guess?
I'm trying to accomplish just jamming something in the same way we did yesterday, but I want it to be kind of like more free flow. If something's not working, we can just jump to the next thing But I'm just going to lay down some stuff, and I feel like if I just start tinkering away, you're going to feel like you know where to go.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah,
then.
let's do that. So over here, I have a new iMac that's running Logic, and it's got the latest Logic on it, which is really cool. It's got the scenes, the live scenes, which I'm finding to be really, really cool. And very nice for my workflow, the way I think about making stuff. So let me just break down a little bit how this works for you guys watching, so you can see. It's kind of a cascading system. It all tiers down to this computer. Everything gets sent. All the audio gets sent to this computer here that John's currently sitting at. It's all going to get routed starting at this table. So this is the starting point, and the end goal is to get it to this computer. Right. This is the last stop before it hits the stream. So what happens is these instruments here get compiled into the mixer here. I'm considering the iMac to be a just glorified instrument. It's operating as a flex instrument, if you would. And what it does is it's able to play like we can shape guitar tones, we can put loops into it, sequences, any of that kind of stuff. Just stuff that can just rhythmic ideas and stuff. Now, once I get something that's kind of satisfying over here and I like it, I can then send that audio from here to John, and John can actually capture it and record it in his computer. And that will allow us the ability to create larger loops and larger ideas, and everything's synced up. The voice live here, we can do some vocals, some cool vocal stuff. The sound starts here and actually goes to, it bypasses all this. This we can't loop with, unfortunately, right now. I could set it up that way in the future. I think I might try it for this episode or session or whatever you call it. It is not doing that. It's actually moving to a mix board over here that's processing my vocals right now. When I'm speaking is actually going through this voice live. It goes to a mix board over here, and then that mix board goes into the interface, and it's all on its own separate channels. So we can control that independently from the instruments, which is really useful for recording. So if you notice, play some sounds over here. So yeah, I'm at 108 BPM. That's where we were yesterday, and I was kind of feeling that. That's a good tempo.
It is. I like it.
And then what we're gonna do is, yeah,
that'll work.
sounds pretty. Yeah,
what is that?
That sound?
Yeah.
That is the ESP Logic instrument. It's a lot of the let's see, what would you say? It's the, I'm not even sure what.
Can you play a note over there real quick?
Yeah.
For me? Cool. Okay. I was just making sure I have
it's whatever this it's a square wave of some kind of pulse width, and mixed with a couple other square waves. And I got the frequency at half on that. It just gives it a real mellow sound. That's of course running through a tape machine. And I thought the saturation was coming from that mix board we were using yesterday, but it turns out the saturation was coming from the tape delay. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe not. It sounds sweet, though. So yeah, let's create a little loop here. turning the metronome on. We were in F sharp yesterday. I think we'll stay there too. I like F sharp. Oh, yeah. So that's the other thing too. I almost forgot. So everything is also MIDI synced, and that means when I hit play over here.
Okay, that's coming over here too on that same pair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So when I hit play over here, that drum machine's going to go to John's computer over there as well. The audio will. Everything's synced up. See, everything's going to be communicating, including this mini log here. So the mini log, though, what's different about the mini log is I don't think it receives time. I think it just receives time code. It doesn't receive. Oh yeah, it doesn't send MIDI notes. It just receives time code, so we can set up sequences on here. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna turn the drum machine off for now.
Yeah. I think it would be cool for a layer at some point, but
yeah,
maybe
definitely.
we won't start there. And that way, this will be a different week too. 'Cause I think a lot of times we've been starting there.
Yeah,
This is fun. We'll start with a structure first.
That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna record that idea, I think. And the thing that's cool about this is it will.
What is it?
What's happening?
I'm just testing over here. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. The other thing that's cool is the new Logic has it where after you record a loop, it will quantize your notes automatically if you choose to do that. So you can have it. I can have that loop over and over now. It's definitely the character of the tape.
So let me see if we can. See if this works the way I think it will. Ooh, so I also get your metronome in there.
Yeah.
Which we hadn't thought about. Which I think is fine. It's just, it means that I have to get the sample after you've laid it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can just like play it out for me.
Okay, I'll re-record it without the metronome then.
Or you can just let it play.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll
That's
grab
right.
what I need.
Nice. Stop that.
So I should be able to trim the front of this to the transient. Seems on time to me.
And the other thing about this workflow that we like is now it's automatically audio, like just where we have this new understanding of there's benefits to MIDI, and we appreciate the MIDI because you can make changes after the fact, you can do automation and all that. But at some point you want to make it audio because it's easier to work with and commit to ideas. So that's why we have this system in place as well. We can take sounds and go straight into audio and record, and then we can manipulate it and time it and whatever. It's easier to manipulate audio for a lot of the more, I guess you'd say, analog sounding effects and stuff. Yeah. The other thing I like to do is take notes of what we're working on, because I will forget the chord progression really quickly.
Sorry, I thought these were beats. Oh, I forgot to hold up. fact, I have Logic right now set to assume that any monitoring I want is going to be done in hardware, so I'm not doing any software monitoring today.
Nice.
Hold on, I might have found something here. That's cool. Let's see if that works. Okay, that's what I need to use for my filler section. Okay. Just hear off the one, but I like where you're going with that. So here,
This is a professional stream, everybody.
what happened?
My mic fell down.
Oh.
I gotta really get in with that kick drum though.
I got it to do what I wanted it. So check this out.
Okay.
I chopped up this riser at the end. So it does, so this is what it sounds like coming into this first time around. Oh, I missed something. Hold on. I need the cymbal hit too. To bring it all together. And really, now that I've fixed the front end of it, I should probably just move it all back to the front where it belongs. There we go.
All right. Oh, yeah. It's really quiet going to the stream. Let's see if we can bump that up. Let's see what it sounds like when it comes full in. I feel like changing that synth part though. It feels like it's really slow.
Oh, you can't. We can do anything with it. I just that gave me the idea to figure out like how to like make a structure. So it's almost like we could fill it in any type of way we wanted to at this point.
That's actually really nice. Let's actually scrap that or say or do whatever with it. Mute it, whatever you gotta do. But yeah, let's get rid of that for now. Let's see if we can come up with like something a little more catchy.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this too while I'm at it. Let's go ahead and just, since I always preach at everybody else about it, I might as well, right?
You saving?
No, I'm putting arrangement markers in, but that's not a bad idea either.
I'll get a little of that texture in there. Even synchronize that BPM wise. Yeah, so I guess when we write the next part, there needs to be more upbeat, more on the offbeats. Because that's going to determine like the feel. Make it propel itself through. So what we got in here.
can take this. It's gonna be is it or is it not? Let's think. We'll just do a folder stack. So I need to get some compression on here sooner than later.
On the 2 bus?
No,
On the out?
No, just on some of these loop pieces because they're not supposed to be so quiet, but I don't want to push their volume much.
Oh yeah. We're so diatonic right now. I'm trying to see if there's some kind of little thing we can do to make it more interesting.
Why is it starting from there, not the cycle? There we go. So, let's see. Well, I guess the key to playing good bass is really being able to hear myself really well. And I have been ears in today, and it really is helping.
Yeah, you're right on it.
Like, a lot. It helps.
That might be a good spot for something a little different, like in terms of...
Yeah, this is the verse, the very first.
Oh, okay, you're considering this verse.
I mean, you can look at the structure. I labeled it all out.
Oh, yeah. That rise comes in.
This is like a pre-chorus section. The risers are your clue for... This is the chorus. Yeah, we're in verse now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep the cables off the floor. But on a day like today,
It's pretty hard.
it's hard to do that.
We'll do that and see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, all right, there we go.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it sounds really good. Really good. Let's see here. Do a little theory. See where else we go with this.
I should probably save this, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because this reminds me of kind of what we were doing yesterday in a way,
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it in there.
Yeah, do that.
It's saved.
Nice.
We haven't really nailed down a final progression on this, have we?
No, and I don't want it to sound so cheese, you know. I'm trying to stay away from the cliche stuff, but I don't want to get too far.
That's hard to do.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far off the beaten path where it derails the flow. So I'm trying to be light. There's some options though we can explore, like, let's see, what's the fifth of this one? So the fifth of the two. I like the fifth of the two, and then resolving back on the G minor. So it'd be F, and then it would be the 6, and then it would be the 2. Yeah. Let's try that real quick. So the original progression would be 1, 6, 2.
I'd be down with it if we end up here before we go back to the 1. But I like that as the main like movement, you know.
I'm just writing these down. There's gonna be several, so
It's cool too because it reminds me of like vintage rock and roll too. If we throw that note in there,
yeah.
you know.
Let's see.
We could go there too.
It's hard for me to play just a note again. That's the F sharp. Yeah, I like that. That's 1, 6,
2,
2,
5
yeah.
is what it ends up being.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's just try this, and I don't want to commit to it yet.
Okay.
But I think we should try doing the 162 and then 1625. The 5 will bring it into the next spot, you know.
So what like?
It'd be okay.
So we just sit on the 2 until the next one.
Yeah, for the first line, and then yeah.
But that sounds to me like verse stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just throwing out progressions and hearing what.
No, I hear you, but based on
it does sound like verse stuff. I'll write that down. Verse maybe? Question mark. I wrote that down. That feels like a turnaround if we went to the major instead of the minor there.
that would be the thing to do going into the pre.
Okay. So
because that would definitely like make you know you're going into a different part. Because the pre doesn't have a rise or anything. The only thing that really sets it apart in terms of drums is that's where the shaker starts again.
That's true. So let's do 1/6, 1 minor 6, 2.
I'm gonna throw this in the notebook in here. You're saying, for a verse section.
Yeah. And this might change. I'm just
sure. Just this is just scratch. But
yeah.
We're saying we want to go the 1.
Minor 6. And then the minor 2. And then the minor 5. I'm sorry, the major 5. The dominant 5.
But the first time you're saying we just want to go to the 2.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then the second time would be the 1 to the 5.
Okay.
Or no, the 1 to the 6.
Oh
you
yeah,
said
1 6 2 5.
2 5. Okay. So we'll do this. So really it'd be like the first 2 times basically. Like that would be twice.
Yeah.
And then the second 2 would include the
Yep. Or just the last one. Maybe we should do 3 and 1. 3 on the first one. Just because I feel like that 5 moves it somewhere, right? The dominant makes you feel like you're leading somewhere. It's got this like.
Okay.
You know
How about this then?
Okay.
So I'm with you on that. So we'll say the first 3, and this is only on the first half of the chorus we're talking about.
Okay.
Or the first half of the verse, sorry. So it'd be the first 3 times. And then the 4th time.
Exactly.
And then maybe there's some variation we can come up with that's similar.
Yeah, because there's probably more time to fill.
Yeah, the same amount of time again.
Okay, so yeah, we need to think of something there. So it ends up being 5 bars technically. Am I right about that? Like total, like with the way the verse is set up, or am I wrong?
No.
Oh, okay. We're just coming up with another.
Yeah, so this section here covers this.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
And then there's still the rest to do.
Okay. Well,
but that's why I was saying like I'm with you because that's a nice thing to do along with the fact that after that 5, the thing that starts to come in is the disco-y kind of like underlayer drum loop. So it doesn't bother me to go back to that progression again, but maybe there's something we can do slightly different for how we did the first 3 times on the last section. Is there something we can do that's slightly different to change that?
Yeah, let's do this. Instead of going, let's not go back to the 1 then. Let's go to the 3. Let's try that out.
3.
Which ends up being a what is that? B flat minor or A sharp minor, however you want to look at it. F sharp's a weird key because you can go either. You can call it E sharp, F sharp, or you can call it G flat.
Wait, instead of what? Instead of the 1?
Yeah. Because it becomes a you're just playing the 7th extension of the F, so it might be like a good movement because it'll feel kind of similar to the 1. So it'll be instead of the only thing that would change is you do all minors.
Hold on, that whole movement might work good for like the pre-chorus section.
Okay, I'll write that in.
I'm feeling.
I really think though, in the pre-chorus, along with that, there should be some modulation, like in terms of key, because if we do this then, like on the last time around, I don't know. I'm still working it out, but something to just kind of like perk the ears. I just want one chord. It doesn't have to be anything insane. Like I don't want to like change keys or anything. I just want to borrow a chord from somewhere. I just don't know where. I just think it'll fit really well with the disco-y vibe anyway.
Okay.
If we do it tastefully. I just don't know what it will be yet. I know that this chord is making the minor major for a moment, which I don't necessarily hate, but I think there's a better one. Like in that progression, I was looking. The progression I'm playing is minor third, minor 3, and then making it a major 6, and then I'm playing a minor 2. The major 6 to the minor 2 is a strong movement because the 6 wants to resolve to the minor 2, and then I'm just not sure where to go from there. But that just keep that like on the shelf for a moment. We might use that. I don't know. That sounds like this. Not quite that. Hold on. It sounds like this. It just needs to maybe go up to the 5 again. See how it's got that like really cool movement? It'd be good for like the last line of the pre-chorus. Dun, 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 dun.
Play it again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I agree. That works great. But you're right. You wouldn't want to do that every time. But
no,
that's the perfect like motion to be different going right into the chorus section.
Exactly.
That's good.
And then maybe we'll borrow that again for a solo. But like,
that'd be another. Yeah, exactly. So hold on. That movement is what?
That is 3, 6.
Yeah.
To
the
5,
2,
and the 6 is major.
2 to the 5.
2 to the 5. Yep.
The 6 is major.
Yeah. So it ends up being a what was that? D sharp major.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just gives it this little tastefulness to it, like a. And because it's retaining 2 of the chords from the 3 chord, 2 of the notes I should say, from the 3 chord. So it's got this nice it's just got this nice little movement there, that little chromaticism, if you would. Yeah, so I don't know how any of that's gonna work yet. We just got the bare bones, but got. Yeah. Yep. Last line of the pre. And then maybe everything else in the pre should just be that. Just keep it simple with the minors, you know, like.
Oh, hold on. What is that? What did you just play there?
This one?
No, not that. I'm saying that whole
Oh yeah, I'll play the whole
section. What did you just do?
That's a 3 minor 6. And then minor 2. And then just hold the minor 2. Back to this 3. And then we could do that one more time, just like that. I don't know how long the pre-chorus is.
It's half the length of the verse.
And this would be the last time of the pre-chorus, then it'd be. And then.
Yeah, whatever that ends up being. We don't know yet.
So I wrote. What do you think of that in terms of?
That's pretty much exactly what I was thinking.
Cool. I'm gonna grab some water real
fast. Real quick. Can you tell me what you played?
Yeah.
That first pattern, at least.
For the pre-chorus, it's 3 minor 6 2 2. It does 2 twice, and then you can play that however many times you need to fill up the time before you do the last.
And then to
line.
the 2, you said.
Yeah. Minor 3. Minor
and then the
6,
last
minor
pre would be the movement. The third to the 6 but major, and then to the 2 and then to the 5.
Exactly.
Sweet.
Right.
All right, yeah, I got it.
Cool. Now we just need to come up with some kind of chorus.
True.
I don't know. Maybe we should mess around with that when I get back from getting some water. Do you need anything?
I'm good. I think maybe we could maybe try putting some of those pieces in and seeing if it feels right.
Yeah, and then if it does, we'll proceed to chorus. Gulps are loud. When I swallow it, it's really loud. Did we decide on a verse? Yeah, we did, didn't we? It's 1622 1625. That's gonna be really easy to write a melody too.
Definitely.
Dude, that's gonna be so good. I have good feelings about this one. All right. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. That's mine. Might get something more patty for this. I have a few instruments I've made on here that we can use. Just gotta find which one we want to use. So it'd be alright if I turn the attack up.
Do you have an EQ on that at all?
Uh-huh.
Maybe just roll a little bit of the low end.
Good call.
Not too steep, but. Now we blend up together a little bit. The mics come in too, right? What do they come into, like 3 and 4 or something on here?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. Check, check. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and record my own cues real quick.
I actually just play this.
Intro 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I can cut these at the transients.
Clever.
Intro, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Vamp, 2, 3, 4. Verse, 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. I'll take the Q channel and it'll put it through compressor. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. I'm just fixing some things, 1 second. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. I like that through a heavy limiter. And then same thing with this, just pull a little bit of the bass out. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Chorus, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, so I got the cues. If we want to try recording any of the sections, we can remember where we're at.
All right, cool.
And then let me do this as well. The other reason I'm doing this, by the way, man, is like I'm kind of showing you what you have to do, some of what you have to do if you have to build like your own songs into like Ableton sets and stuff, because that's the kind of stuff that helps you. I mean, if you're standing on a stage somewhere, you can't see the rig or know what's going on. So you need to if you bake stuff like this into it, you could label your loops, and as long as they're only coming into your Q channel, you can have it telling you where it is, and you don't even have to look at it.
Yeah.
In this case, obviously everybody can hear it, but
Well, you could technically send that to us and not.
I could if I wanted to, yeah.
But for the transparency's sake,
Chorus, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now it just sounds like
So right now I'm just trying to think out some more
chorus,
chord
2, 3, 4.
chord progressions.
That's awesome.
There's also the 5/7 there's also the 5 of 5, which is that ends up being a major 2. And that resolves nicely into the 5. Because it's like key changing into C sharp. So that would be like going. What would minor 3 to major 2 to major 5?
I'm just bouncing the cues real quick so I can turn the plugins back off.
Okay. So that one's kind of a weak sound for this genre. Give it a 3 out of 10. See what else?
Solid score.
We also got the 3, so
It's a 5 out of 7, right?
yeah, that's a perfect score.
It's a
man.
perfect score.
So the 5 out of 7, that would be as if it was going to be a major chord. So we could go F sharp to F major. That would be a fun movement for maybe another song. I love that movement.
Oh yeah, I know how to work with that too.
So that's saying F sharp. So that progression is 1 major 7 to the minor 3. It's kind of a cool one. What else we got? I look back in my notes. I had some really cool chord progression ideas maybe we could use for this from a few weeks ago. It feels like a few weeks ago. Actually, it probably was last week. I've written down a lot of stuff since then. Oh, here it is. There's one of them, and then I have another one in here somewhere. There it is. Can also flat the 7, which puts us at an E. And then that, I'm not sure where to take it though. I suppose that would resolve nicely into the what would that be? The B. So let's see, flat 7 into flat 7 into the 4. notate that? I just gotta find that out real quick. That's the guy right here. Sharp. Minor sharp 4, 7. Diminished 7, add the flat 5. So let's see. Find the 4. There's our 4. And we want to sharpen it, so it's now here. And then we want to play it minor. 7. But we're going to flat the 5. Okay. Sharp 4. Diminish 7. Flat the 5. All right, cool. All right, I got some notes on like some progressions we can do. So one of them would be doing a 5/5 progression, which is we'll start on the 1, and then we're gonna move up to it becomes a major 2. So that could be a good one for like, you know, if you're trying to rise to something, but it might also be better if you did like the 1, like that's the major 1, F sharp. And then instead of walking right up to the 2, you walk it down, the bass down to a minor. You keep and then you play the rest of the chord, which has a cool effect. And then you would I don't know. That was one. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do for the vamp as well. Because you had that vamp in there. I'm like, man, that could be used for something cool. But
that section I'm expecting to not have a whole lot going on. Like I'm thinking whatever kind of the lead instrument ends up being.
yeah.
I kind of intended that maybe it'd be the spot it takes a spot.
Maybe
like,
we should be some more Telecaster stuff because
yeah, at some point I got to bust out guitars. But the feel isn't going to be right till I have some idea what the bass is, I feel like.
That's true. That's true.
That's why I haven't busted it out yet.
Well, let's see. Maybe we should play it and see what happens. And with those count-ins that you have put in there, which was clever, maybe we can. We can play what we have written down. For the verse, I have 1 6 2 2, and then 1.
I have no idea for. Yeah, I was gonna say we can play through it and that's fine.
I just don't know how it's gonna sound yet.
If we're gonna do that, we could just. I'd probably loop a different section just because we haven't settled on anything for a chorus yet. Unless you want to just improv over it and see if anything feels good.
That's what I was thinking.
We'll know when we need to move on because it'll tell us.
For sure.
All right, let's just try that. Let me see. Do I still have bass here? I think I turned monitoring off. There we go. Okay. All right, let me start it at the beginning. I'm going to leave the click up because it helps me a lot.
Okay.
It can come down a little bit, though.
Intro 2, 3, 4.
Should probably pull the notepad up so I can see the freaking chords. There we go.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
This would be the chorus here. So.
again.
Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4.
Can we go to the verse again?
Yep.
Verse 2.
Hold on a second.
Verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4.
Right?
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
Isn't that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to just, I guess, practice it a little bit. I love that chord. I think it's
Verse.
Oops, sorry.
verse now.
Verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that works. I think it sounds cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice. Yeah, it works really. That works really well.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's exactly the kind of thing I was thinking of.
So, I know there's a vamp in there. I don't want to worry about that yet. Let's think about the chorus.
Yeah, I think the chorus is the thing that requires our attention at this point. I think
Absolutely.
if we figure that out, the whole thing just kind of
Definitely.
glues together.
We had that. Okay. So it's a 3. It goes 3, 6, 2, 5 into the chorus. So we're up on this like 5 chord here. And
Hold on. Just don't play anything for a second.
I like that.
I was hearing something and I lost it, and I'm pissed. We gotta use that 2 there.
Definitely use the 2, yeah. Yeah, the 2 needs to be used.
Hold on a second here. Ooh. That could work. So the first time you'd use the 2, not the second time. So it'd be like,
Are you doing a walk down?
yeah,
Oh, yes.
because that's your thing. So and it gives some opportunities for chromatic stuff. So it'd be, it's just those two patterns.
That sounds awesome.
So it'd be like this.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
No? That's just one time through, but that kind of thing. Let me just lay it once so I can like hear it without having to play it.
Chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4.
So we know that section too.
Verse 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I'm feeling that, bro.
Same. So I'm just grabbing pieces so I can have some stand-in bass without having to play it every time. Whether this is what anyone uses or not, I don't care. But so let's see if that goes right there.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
You know that has a feel to it? It feels very Baroque. Like some clavichord or something. Like,
That sound does, yeah.
hell yeah.
It sounds very harpsichordy. It's very sharp.
Chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Ramp 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4.
I'm having a hard time figuring out where I belong in that chorus, but everything else I think I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm just messing around to see if I can find anything that makes sense. I haven't quite happened across it yet, but I believe something will happen. I know the verse section I'm going to need like some chorus or something. But so I'm really just focused on the other sections at the moment. What's that?
I said it might even be the kind of thing where you I just like I'm just doing hit stabs or something.
Chorus 2, 3, 4. Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. Bam, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4.
What's that?
You feeling that melody at all?
Sorry, were you playing one? I wasn't. I was pretty lost in the thing there.
Yeah. You're articulating that really well. The guitar part.
Yeah, I'm not really liking it though. But it's mostly just because like. I don't know, it just feels like stiff to me. Not playing incredibly well today. Now it's sounding like a My Chemical Romance song or something. Wait, where are you singing this? What is going on? This is the craziest package tracking history I've ever seen in my whole life. I don't understand. I think it's just going in circles.
Oh no.
Like, honestly, I'm...
At this point, like, what do you think? Like, does it feel like it's headed in a good direction?
It does. I don't know. It might just need a little bit of time now that we've gotten this far into it. Because like I said, I'm not able to get what I want out of guitars right now.
Yeah. Could you run it back again? I think I'm just gonna put up a little piano patch real quick and do something. I'm really digging the chord progression you chose for the chorus. That walk down is really cool. Like that, I'm a big fan of that.
I figured it'd be easy to write a catchy melody over that. I don't know what it is, but hopefully one presents itself.
Let's see what we got here. Let's use an electric piano sound.
That's kind. If anything, look into like a whirly or something.
Okay.
See if you can get like a. They have the what is it? I say it's like a, well, I want to say it's like a 240 something.
240V.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that goes at this. I'll tell you what. We've talked before on this channel about like that first keyboard that I ever owned.
Yeah.
And man, it had a sound on it that was just it was perfect.
Oh.
So it's funny, I fell in love with the sound of a Wurlitzer long before I actually heard a real one.
I think in terms of melody for that chorus, we should focus on the 7 because it's got this like longing to it, which makes it easy to move around to any other spot. Like.
Oh, I agree. I was hearing the same thing.
I also don't think we should sleep on that walk up in the bass. You can go from the 4 to the sharp 4 to walk up into the 5, and it makes like that blues progression. And if you do that with the this is the major 7
I don't think I
chord.
like the sound of the bass moving there, because right there it isn't really playing anything. And I think I like that more.
Yeah, that's cool too. I was maybe,
but something does have to kind of almost reinforce it though. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's got to be a layer of that. I don't know if it's a layer of whirly or
I
or
think
what it is. Maybe this needs some more of those kinds of like kind of spacey stuff a little bit like we were doing the other day. I don't know what this is supposed to go with, but I'm almost feeling like this belongs with the thing we were working on yesterday in terms of like they would be on the same collection in a sense, you know?
Definitely.
Like they're in the same category. So I don't know. I'm not really too sure.
Let's see.
Because we've been at it a couple hours now, and I feel like it's a good.
Yeah, it's
like
a good
it's a
stopping
good
point.
structure, you know. Like I'm happy with it where it sits, even. Because it, you know, if we
Yeah.
can do them like this, it's like it might be better to come back and a
Yeah,
day or
this
two
might be
and
one
just
to-
hear it
yeah,
and
to
see
revisit.
what it sounds like along with the other one, and just see, maybe they inspire a third one. But and these might be some of those ideas that we work out, like we were talking about,
Yeah.
like something to finish.
Ooh. Na 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 na. Oh da da da. Take your time and know. Da, da, da. Take your time and know. Oh. I'm just gonna end up in the Beach Boys kind of style music if I keep that up.
True.
They have that. La 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 la. You know, that'd be cool. You can send. Well, I think we've been going for 3 hours, which is a long stream. So I think we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, it seems like a good spot to stop. I mean,
And-
everything's saved and
Yeah.
whatnot. You know, we know where we're at.
And next time we can either reconvene on this or maybe start a new idea, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, that was fun. So thanks for stopping in, John, again. That was really fun. And that was Skylight 19, Skylight Huddle session 19. That's pretty cool. Check us out on Vibe Unit this coming Sunday. Probably no plan at the moment. If you're interested in coming through, send us an email. And also, what was that? Media at vibeunit.com?
Correct.
Dude. Media
getting
at
good at this.
vibeunit.com. So yeah, check us out there. Interested in hearing from you guys. Let us know what you thought of today's stream, and appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.